Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Nick here, back with a brand new video. And like I said, we are seeing what I was believing happening in front of our face, right? We were talking about Matic for so long, how they were having daily, pretty much almost hourly partnerships updated on their Twitter and stuff. And I said it's only a matter of time, right? I said it's only a matter of time before the price jumps, right? We were trading at around like 30 some cents at that point before we did rise to about $3 plus. Now we are seeing the same exact thing with Hedera Hashgraph, right? So Hbar has been one of those holds that a lot of people are getting frustrated with overall. I love to see it. I already mentioned to you guys, why I like to see people getting frustrated with these holdings, because at that point we do know what's next, right? But we see this new integration happening where it's Alliance blocks L2 validator network. Alliance Bridge enables cross-chain interoperability using Hedera consensus service and scheduled transactions. Hedera enables auditability and scale at low cost without compromising on security. And we see kind of the same thing down here. We are excited to join forces with Hedera to advance the global financial ecosystem through DeFi solutions. Our all-new Alliance Bridge is fully integrated with the Hedera consensus services, which acts as a trust layer for any application. It's pretty much right in front of our face what I was talking about in terms of it being the trust layer. So let's open this and kind of look at it overall. So Alliance Block, globally compliant decentralized capital market. And if we kind of look at their website, we could kind of take a quick view at it. But for the most part, Alliance Block is building the world's first globally compliant decentralized capital market. The protocol is a decentralized blockchain agnostic layer 2 that bridges traditional and decentralized finance and automates the process of converting any digital or crypto asset into a bankable product. Now, I do want to mention I've been talking about XRP and Hedera and how the fact that both of them will most likely be utilized in a way that they are both kind of utilized right now currently, right? With XRP kind of being the bridge asset. We've seen banks come out already partnership with them that is moving money from India to other sort of locations overseas. But for the most part, we're also seeing Hedera kind of be utilized in its own way as well, but not on that big of a scale yet. But right now, who knows? We could see that this could actually, it might overtake XRP. Now, would I be mad if that happens? Absolutely not. I still think that XRP has plans overall to be utilized. But if we look at some of the partners and supporters of Alliance Block, we see Quant, which is another project that I've been talking about a lot. Holo, Chainlink, London Stock Exchange, Orion, Kickstart. There's a ton of overall partners here, but we also see in the media as well. But for the most part, I want to get into the real, backstory of it. The future of investment banking compliant derivative products can quickly and easily be created out of almost any utility token, security token, cryptocurrency, synthetic, crypto portfolio, or DeFi solution. Structured crypto products, including credit-linked notes, CLNs, trackers/synthetics, derivatives, discretionary portfolio, static investments, and structured loans can now be created in a compliant manner. All digital assets will be investable, bankable, fungible, and accessible to the entire regulated finance industry. Guys, this is huge. I mean, honestly, the partnerships that Hedera has compared to like partnerships like, for an example, like Matic, right? Matic partnerships, we kind of expected them to have a partnership almost pretty much every day because what Matic is. But for me personally, these partnerships that Hedera is acquiring is on a massive level compared to any other project that I've seen, which means that at some point in time here, we are going to see the price reflect the overall idea of some of these partnerships. This Alliance Block partnership is one of the most, I would say, impressive partnerships that we've seen so far from pretty much any other project. But we could see here Alliance Block Protocol. The protocol will be comprised of 3 key layers of communication to facilitate multi-directional data flow in a traceable, accountable, and regulated manner compliant with global, national, and local jurisdictions. Our ecosystem streamlines issuance, validation, and clearance while integrating a progressive regulatory and adaptive compliance framework in order to reduce cost and increase efficiency in global markets. We see that cross-border compliance later. Now, this is, in my opinion, the thing to really look at, because this could easily compete overall with XRP. But we see some use cases here: simplifying cross-border activity, regulated digital asset offering, compliant decentralized open finance solution, compliant P2P lending for institutional clients, regulated digitized derivatives, and fund distribution. Now, I personally think that this is massive. I think that this is going to be an incredible overall project. But now that it's integrated with Hbar, I mean, who knows where the limit is. But let's read overall this concept here. So $50 million total locked value. Alliance Block is building the future of finance. It is creating a protocol that will bridge decentralized finance, DeFi, and traditional finance, TradFi, allowing both sectors to benefit from one another. And we see the challenge: Alliance Block's Alliance Bridge, a product aimed at further enhancing interoperability and achieving Alliance Block's ambition to become blockchain agnostic, is governed by a set of validators. It's important that these validators are synchronized to ensure transparency and accuracy. And we see the solution: Alliance Block's Alliance Bridge uses Hedera Consensus Service to create an immutable and verifiable log of transactions between the validator network. And we see here, this is pretty much alliterating pretty much what we read here. And then we also see Alliance Block Protocol is designed to reflect how TradFi can be built today with current technology. It incorporates new DeFi technology in a TradFi friendly manner, ultimately allowing it to facilitate services required by both spaces. Alliance Block is doing this through the creation of a series of products. Alliance Block's Alliance Bridge product is being built to allow the Alliance Block protocol to better operate across multiple chains. The success of a DeFi ecosystem that encompasses both centralized and traditional finance hinges on reliable, transparent, and compliant cross-chain capabilities. Then we also see here, to enable cross-chain capabilities, Alliance Block sought a scalable solution to provide transparent auditability to their validator network that didn't compromise on security. Hedera Consensus Service met the requirements, capable of thousands of transactions per second with low and predictable fees. Scheduled transactions allow for Alliance Block to create a layer 2 validator network. Alliance Block's validator network acts as a transaction bridge between blockchain networks using the Hedera Consensus Service. The bridge validator network monitor events added to the Hedera public ledger to perform a set of predefined functions across other networks. And then we could also see view all users. Now, I don't know if so. Yeah, I mean, we could see pretty much all the users that are on Hedera, which we kind of went over already, but I thought that maybe they would list the users of this project overall, which that would have been even cooler. But I don't think that there's pretty much anything right now in terms of that. I might be wrong on that, but again, this is still massive. We are seeing the future of finance being built right in front of our face using Hedera. And right now, currently, as I have the Binance or the Bitcoin chart up, if we come over here to the Binance chart for Hbar, we can still see that we're in my accumulation zone, but there is a few target points that are added here, right? So I added this 22.8 mark and this also 37 mark, right? Now, these are 2 key levels to also hold and also to possibly break, right? So we could probably bounce in here a little bit. This would be a slow accumulation we could pretty much add to our bags during this entire time, 73 days accumulation phase. But with partnerships like Alliance Block, I could definitely see us breaking out of this, going into price discovery, and this projects like this, right, combined with Chainlink, because this is interoperability on its pretty much wider scale. We could see the price reflect massively, right? I said that we could see $10 for Hbar this bull run. Again, $3 to $6 being conservative ranges, but I could even see a topping point of $20 to $30 for Hbar. Granted, these partnerships and the mass amount of adoption that we're seeing overall with Hbar. Anybody who thinks that Hbar can't hit a market cap of 100 billion plus has to be absolutely insane, because look at what is coming to Hedera overall. Look at who's already building on Hedera. Look at the governing council. Everything is lining up in terms of Hedera. There is some news about MasterCard pretty much adopting Hedera or being built on Hedera, or just kind of just integrating with them, which would be even cooler to see because we know that MasterCard and Visa and stuff is kind of still outdated in a way that they're not that scalable in a sense that, they use a lot of kilowatts an hour. They're pretty much under the transactions per second of Hedera by a ton, right? But not only that, but the fees are higher, right? So, me personally, I don't see a reason why Visa or MasterCard or anybody like that wouldn't want to integrate with Hedera overall to scale at astronomical rates, but also to be more affordable and also to move it quicker in a sense of 3 to 5 second finality, which would be massive. But again, we really need to watch for partnerships as well because something like this is incredible. We are seeing more and more use cases coming into play, and right now we are still very early on Hbar. I think that it's only a matter of time before the price reflects that as well. For anybody who is getting tired of watching this graph, take a break from it, go do something else productive. Obviously, patience is a key right now. So we really just need to watch this chart. Right now, we're still in that upward trend until we break this line here. Once we break this line, then we kind of will say, hey, yeah, we're going to consolidate for a little bit more time. I will like this 30-cent range to be broken very soon, sooner than anything else, of course. But again, it goes into patience. We got to watch PA play out. We could easily accumulate for almost 100 days. So for me personally, I'm expecting a major breakout very soon. $100 billion market cap, I think, is easily achievable for Hbar as well. But that's just my opinion. Overall, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. I'm uploading a ton of free knowledge and content as well. If you guys do want more free content, you guys could also follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial, and you could also join the free Discord down in the description below for more insights on charts, price analysis, project analysis, and you could also chat amongst yourself with all the other crypto crusaders in the chat, and you guys are more than welcome to join. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.